All right. And welcome to this week's weekly Team Elite call. What's going on? David Limro here. We have Elite Academy in Long Beach coming up this week, you guys. I'm so excited about it. There's so much coming down the pipeline and so many announcements from the company, not to mention this new product launch that is a huge deal. Everybody is saying that if you weren't around in the beginning with the first Pro Tandem, you're getting your second chance now. And a lot of them are actually more excited about this product than the first one. Obviously, that one's always going to hold a special place in everybody's heart. No wonder, because it takes care of the root cause of aging and disease. But this one is just different. It's different because it's causing people to sense a change within the first 24 hours. And that's something that we have needed for a while now. So don't be afraid to give out samples of this product. I'm going to be going over with you guys some ways that you can take advantage and get the most out of this Elite Academy, even if you're not able to go. All right, so we're going to be going over. I've written down 5 points here, and then at the end of this, we're going to do a quick live Q&A on your business questions on whatever it is that you need help with. So, number one, stay in the loop on what's going on at our Team Elite Facebook group, okay? So if you're not able to make it, then just do your best to keep an eye on the notifications in your Facebook. And also, we're probably going to make some mention of things in our Team Elite group chat about what's going on. And we're going to be posting the majority of it in our Team Elite Facebook group. Okay, so updates on things like, the new product, some information about that. When can you buy it? A little bit about how it works. The news about the Elite Academy coming up. The Elite Academy status for next year, and also any other updates that we come across, like maybe free shipping on the products or the everyday pay status, how that's coming. Anything else that we come across. So what do you do with that information? You not only learn about that yourself, but number two, you share what's going on with your prospects and with your friends. And what does that do? That creates excitement back and forth between you and them. So you fester that excitement, all right? That is how you keep people in the loop. That's how you help people to make a decision. And one way that you can help them to make a decision is in that excitement. Number three, you get them on a three-way call with one of your teammates, okay? And it's an even better three-way call if you can get them on the phone with one of us that are going to be at the Elite Academy, all right? So those of us that I know that are going are myself, are Matthew, my mom, and Caleb, I believe. So we will be there for you guys if you need to have a three-way call with any one of your prospects, any one of your friends, and we can help share that excitement from the event back and forth to your prospects, okay? So that's just, honestly, doing the three-way calls or the Zooms at the event is one of the best times to do that, because you're in the environment that's one of the most exciting environments that there is, and that's exciting. Like, people can feel that, okay? They can feel you smiling 1,000 miles away through the phone. So they also feel what's going on while you're there, okay? And they don't want to miss out on that, right? So I encourage you to set up three-way calls or Zoom presentations with us while we're there, okay? Number four, you can learn more about the new Pro Tandem, okay? That's a big deal. That's a big part of it. I have already pre-sold 4 bottles of the new Pro Tandem, and all that I've been doing is I've just been following up with people, you guys. I followed up with like 55 people last month or this month. It was crazy. And all I did was I just reached out to them. I said, hey, I want to let you know something exciting about the company. But first, how have you been? And then after we caught up a little bit, I said, well, the company's launching a brand new product next week, and I'm really excited about it. People are saying that they can feel and sense a big difference after the first day. They're feeling a big, like bags of sand lifted off their shoulders. Can I send you a video about it? Right? And that's all I was doing. And they would come back with sure, or some people didn't respond at all. That's no big deal. You just move on. So for the people that responded, I just sent out a video, and I'm using 2 main videos. If you want to know which ones, then let me know, and I'll send it over to you. And After that, I just sent them some more of the shareables that we've already posted in our Team Elite Facebook group chat. And I just let them know how they can get it. I said what I'm doing. I said, here's some more info on it. It's coming out on the 4th, so that's Friday. And if you want to get it, it's $50. Just let me know if you want to try it. Send me your money. I'll pick it up for you and mail it whenever I get back. And that's all I did. So all you gotta do, you guys, is just be a leader and lead people in the right direction. Just tell them what the next steps are. So a simple formula that I follow is who, what, why, and how. Okay, and I learned this from Russell Brunson, the founder of ClickFunnels. Okay, who, what, why, and how. Very simple. Okay, who you are, what do you have, why do they need it, and how can they get it, right? So if it's a new prospect, you would say, hey, this is David, or whatever. Or if it's a follow-up, they already know who you are, or if you texted them. So you can kind of skip who you are if they already know who you are. So what is it? Hey, I wanted to let you know that the company is launching an exciting new product next week, right? And why? Why do they need it? People are sensing a big difference within the first 24 hours, and they're saying that they have more energy, they have more mental clarity. They're feeling like bags of sand are lifted off their shoulders, right? Here's how you can get it. I'm putting together a pre-order list of people that want to go ahead and buy it, and I'm going to be placing an order on the 1st of the month. So if you want to try it, then just send me over your money. I'll buy it for you. I'll pick it up when I get there, and I'll mail it to you. So that's who, what, why, and how. Very simple, right? That is simply just leading somebody down the path, okay? Just taking somebody by the hand, right, and showing them the next steps. That's all this thing is, okay? If you ever feel like you're being pushy, then you got the wrong mindset. You just simply need to be a leader and show them the next steps. That's all it is, okay? So if at the end of your presentation you feel like you're being pushy or whatever, then maybe you need to change your frame of mind, okay? First off, you learning how to close better is one of the best ways that you can help your friend out, because their life situation is not going to change if they don't take any action, right? And you know this can help them. But if you put off that you feel like you're pressuring, if you put off that you feel like you're pressuring, right, or being pushy, then they're going to sense that and take that on as if it was their own thoughts, all right? So if you just make it no big deal, then it will be no big deal, right? So just help them see the next steps. That's all it is, okay? The next part, so number 5, order on the 10th. I believe that's whenever we can order online. So if you have anybody that you've been sending this information out to and they haven't been able to make a decision yet on buying the product, just let them know they can order it on their own on the 10th, and you'll keep them in the loop on some of the updates of the product, okay? I've got lots of friends. I made like a list of about 20 people. They got back to me and they wanted more information. 4 of them bought, and I'll keep the rest of them in the loop, and I'll let them know that they can buy this product on the 10th online, and I'll keep them in the loop, sharing with them some more information. So that's it, you guys. Those 5 points: stay in the loop, share what's going on, 3-way calls with us while we're there, learn more about the new product, and you can order it online on the 10th. Okay. So I hope that those 5 tips have helped you. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get the full experience of the Life Manager Elite Academy if you're not there yourself. This is where decisions are made and lives are changed, okay? The Elite Academies help to shorten your time frame to success. They help to compress time frames, because people learn in one of 2 ways. They either learn by their own mistakes or by somebody else's mistakes, right? And if you go to Elite Academy, then you learn by someone else's mistakes, and your belief goes through the roof, and you also gain so many stories and testimonies that you use to share and build your business, okay? So stories are like the biggest seller, the biggest win for yourself, okay? Just share the heck out of stories. We are professional storytellers. That's it. So I love you guys. That's the 5 key points. Let's go ahead and get to open the mic. And if you guys have any questions, any business questions, then let's go ahead and hop on and ask those questions now. I'd love to be able to help you guys out with that, okay? So feel free to unmute yourself and just pop in and ask any questions. I'm going to be sitting here thinking about frequently asked questions while you're doing that. Okay, I've got one. One question that I've had recently pop up is how can we make sure that teammates don't feel abandoned right after they get signed up? So two things. I recommend that you, as the sponsor, plug them in to our system, right? There's two main parts to our system. There's our Facebook group, our Team Elite Family, and then there's also our teamelitefamily.com. On that teamelitefamily.com, there's a new distributor, question mark, getting started here, start here button. Okay. It's also at the top, start here. And that getting started checklist is very important to the system. It will give them the 6 foundational steps to help them launch their business into profit mode. And one of those steps is to get connected into our Facebook group. So whichever one that you want to do, then do it. Just make sure that you do at least one of those two. Okay. If you do both of them, then that's even better, right? Now the getting started checklist is also in the Facebook group, and they'll see that on our fast start video on the very top of the group. Okay. So just let them know, hey, I just added you to our Team Elite Facebook group. Welcome to the family. Get started on that fast track video at the top there, and you'll know how to get the most out of our Facebook group. Okay. One other thing that you could do that I highly recommend also is to add them to our Team Elite group chat. That's one of the fastest means of communication that we have. So that is 3 ways that you can help your new teammates to not feel abandoned. Okay. One more tip on that. If you're the sponsor and you sign somebody up and then you help them sign somebody up, and let's say that you have not had a communication with that third person, okay, with your friend's friend, if you hadn't had any communication with that person, I'd recommend sending them a text, okay? Send them a text, let them know who you are, welcome them to the team. That's it. Just let them know that you're here for support if they need you. And you could like give them a phone call too. Either one, I'd recommend calling them first, and if they don't answer, then send them a text, okay? That way people know that they have a support team and that they can trust us as a family and as a team and as the mentorship for your teammates, okay? Was that helpful? I hope it is. I hope it's good. Any other questions? I will sit here and think about some that I've had until you guys bring up some questions for me. All right. Let me answer the question of sending out a video or presentation first. Which one is better? Which one is faster? Right? I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons. Okay. What I've learned, you guys, is that the faster that you can get to the face-to-face presentation, the faster your business will build, period. Now, that's the pros. All right. Now, you don't always have to do that presentation yourself. You can put somebody else on the Zoom or on the 3-way call or face-to-face with you to do that presentation for you. The cons of that is you just have to spend a little bit more time doing it. But on the other side, okay, at the bottom of that funnel, higher quality people, higher quality results, faster results will spit out of the bottom of that funnel, right? Now, that means that you go through fewer numbers that way, but it's worth it, right? The other way with sending out videos, okay, hey, I've got a business opportunity, or, hey, I see that you're living in Dallas and I'm expanding my business there. Would you be at all open to taking a look at what I'm doing? If not, no big deal. And they say, yeah, sure. What is it? So I like to say something like, hey, I'm working with a publicly traded company. We've got a new technology in health and wellness. I've got a 10-minute video that explains more. If I sent it to you, would you watch it? All right. They say, yeah, sure. I ask them, okay, great. When do you think you can have that watch by? And they say, probably tonight. I'm like, okay, great. So if I give you a text tomorrow, do you think you're going to have a watch by then? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. So cool. I go ahead and send them over the video. And what I've been sharing you guys is the teamelitefamily.com/share. And if you haven't heard of that yet, go check it out. teamelitefamily.com/share. And on there, we have both points covered, both main points, which is a full presentation, about 17 minutes from Seth Campbell. Great presentation, very fast, very to the point. And then the second video is the ABC News Report, along with an updated 10-year recap video. So I love that video, okay? After I send that video, I do my best to follow up with them on our scheduled time. Now, the down points, the cons are they don't always respond. They don't always do what they say they're going to do. And it blows my mind. Why wouldn't everybody do what they say they're going to do? I don't know. I'm just like, just have some darn integrity, you know? But whatever. Anyways, so that's the con. Okay. Now the pro is you don't have to go and explain the whole thing. You don't have to go because it's already done for you. The presentation is already done for you. Another pro is you can go through the numbers more than through just the presentation. So you can send out videos all day long, and as long as you schedule to follow up with that person, it's a higher quality and a higher chance that you will actually be able to follow up with that person. Now, it doesn't always happen, but whenever you do get a chance to finally follow up with them and you know for a fact that they watched the videos, you can count that as a presentation. The presentation is already done for you in that video, and if they watched it, then you can count that as one of your 15 presentations for the month. So pros and cons, I've done both ways, you guys. They both work. Going straight to the presentation works. It seems to work faster. And that's what Rob Smolik is doing. That's why he's gotten to Pro 7 and he jumped from Pro 5 to Pro 7 in under a year. Crazy. All he's doing is just inviting straight to the presentation, okay? And a great way to do that is say, hey, I've got a project I'm working on and I would love your opinion on it. Can you hop on a video call tonight, or would tomorrow be better? That's it. That's our simple fast track getting started script. If you send that to 10 people, you'll probably have about 5 to 7 presentations set up. Okay, it's magic. It works. Hey, I've got a project I'm working on and I'd love to get your opinion on it. Can you hop on a video call tonight, or would tomorrow be better? Okay, I call it a video call, not a Zoom. I call it a video call because everybody knows what that is. Not everybody knows what a Zoom is, right? And then I also just give them 2 options. Can you hop on a video call tonight, or would tomorrow be better? At that point in time, you don't have to give them exact specifics. Okay, you don't have to give them, 8:30 or 10 p.m. Okay, no, you don't have to give them exact specifics. Just let them turn the gears in their minds. Would tonight work for a 15 or 20-minute video call? Can I fit that in somewhere tonight, or would tomorrow be better? Right. So once you start generic, then you can start narrowing it down. If they say tonight, okay, great, I can do a call at 6:30. Does that work? Then you can start narrowing it down. If they say tomorrow, okay, perfect. Would you like the morning or the evening? Start general and then narrow it down, right? I hope that helps. Any other questions? Personal growth and development, staying motivated. Matthew has a good question here. How about personal growth and development, staying motivated and continually growing to be able to lead and grow and contribute to your team and the people around you? So that is an incredible topic to bring up, okay? Let's talk about this. Why do most people that win the lottery, they go bankrupt or they get in a worse situation than they were before they got the money, okay? It's because that person was not a millionaire. They didn't grow into a millionaire. They were simply given millions of dollars, right? And a person's bank account is always going to go back. It's always going to homeostasis, or go back to the level of the person, right? So you can take a millionaire and you can strip all of his money away and he'll make it back the next year, right? Several times over, because they know how to do it, because they grew into that. So Ray Higdon talks about the 3 main things that you need to be doing every single day to grow your business. Number 1 is prospecting, reaching out to people, okay? Actively reaching out to people. Number 2 is marketing, doing something online to where an unnamed individual will hopefully reach out to you, okay? That's a way to create leverage, right? Because what if you did a video, right? And 5 years down the road, people are still reaching out to you about that video. Okay, that's a way to create leverage. But until you have leads coming to you every day from online marketing, you have to be prospecting. Otherwise, you'll go hungry. You'll go broke. So prospecting, marketing, and self-development. Those are the 3 main things that you have to do every day to grow your network marketing business to 6 figures. Okay, and he did a webinar about this not too long ago. And it's very simple. Don't make it more complicated than that. Okay, prospecting, marketing, self-development. Now, let me ask you this too. Can you add more value to other people if you feel like you're constantly struggling? Or if you feel like you don't have any value to add to somebody, right? It's really hard. No, you can't. It's hard to self-motivate. So what do? You have to grow yourself. You can have more because you can become more than you are, right? That's Jim Rohn. But in order to be able to give out value to other people, you have to be growing yourself. You have to be filling your own cup before you can fill somebody else's. Okay. So a good book recommendation is the 15 Laws of Growth. The 15 Irrefutable Laws of Growth from John Maxwell. John Maxwell is an incredible resource to help you personally develop and grow as a leader, just as a person, right? Another good recommendation is Jim Rohn. Look him up on YouTube. He's got so many timeless classics, okay? Just with those two alone, you'll have personal development, personal growth content for a year, maybe more. Staying motivated, right? Some people, they look at me and they look at what I'm doing online and they're like, oh my gosh, you're so motivating. You're so inspiring. And I'm like, thank you. It's not all me though. All I'm doing, you guys, is I'm honestly just doing something every day to stay, to grow myself and to stay in the loop, to stay plugged in, right? That could be watching a YouTube video on something from LifeVantage, or what I love to do. My daily method of operation is I like to wake up to a Rank Maker, a Ray Daily video. So if you don't know what Rank Makers is, that's Ray Higdon, and he goes live every single day in his Rank Makers Facebook group and does a training and gives an action step. Ray Higdon, for those of you that don't know who he is, he's an incredible network marketer. He was the top income earner in one of his companies. He went from literally $1 million in debt to earning $1 million in a year, to earning $1 million in a month, to earning $1 million in a weekend. He knows what he's talking about. So I really recommend that you go and you look it up at rankmakers.com and you get involved. If you're going to spend $20 a month on anything for your business, personal development wise, I really recommend that it be Rank Makers. That's just my personal recommendation. It's so simple, and it's all about getting you into action, getting you into production mode, okay? It's a little bit of self-development. It's a little bit of helping you to pull your pants up, put your big boy pants on, and not be a baby bear about this cage is too small, or, that person's got so much success and I didn't have that or whatever, so I can't have success. No, stop it. It's a little bit about pulling your pants up and helping you to get in production mode and overcome your obstacles, right? And it's all about helping you to get into production and into profit, right? Simple, easy action steps that help me to stay motivated and continually going, and also helping me to see the bigger picture, okay? So again, look that up, rankmakers.com. I highly, highly recommend it. What's going on, Devon? Good to see you, brother. We are in the middle of doing live Q&A. Do you have any questions or anything that you're struggling with that you need a little bit of help with, big guy? You're on mute right now. If you do, go ahead and unmute yourself. If not, just hang out and listen to what we got going on. We just got through talking about personal growth and development. There's a lot of good content, so go back and listen to the recording on it. It's too much to repeat. Any other questions before we wrap this up? This has already gone on for 25 minutes. Izzy, Devon, do y'all have any questions specifically? If not, it's okay. If you do, let me hear it, and let's go crush it. Think. Matthew, I see your face. Are you trying to hop on and ask a question, bud?
I don't have
No. I'm out here working, and I had my phone in my pocket, and I was just making sure I was still muted.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're good. Izzy, you said you didn't have a question?
No, I don't have anything.
Cool, man. Well, listen, you're a rock star. You already know a lot of the answers to a lot of questions out there. Guys, if you want you know, if you want some training on how to reach out to people and how to prospect, just go ask Izzy, and he will answer. Man, he is a production machine. This guy here, he can do some training on how to cold market prospect. I love what you're doing, Izzy. Keep it up, big guy. Devon, you got anything, big guy? Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and call that a wrap. Devon and everybody else that wasn't able to catch it on the live, go ahead and watch the recording. We're going to upload it to YouTube real quick and put it in the Team Elite group chat so you can watch the recording if you missed the live. But other than that, we're going to be going to Elite Academy this week. I'm super excited about it. Stay tuned to the Facebook group for all the updates coming up about the new product and about everything else that's exciting and happening with Life Finish. So I love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. If you need any help at all with your business, let's, reach out to me, reach out to Matthew. Let's go do some production today, you guys. Let's get some presentations happening. Let's let them know about the new product coming out this week and ask if you could send them over a video about it. It's really simple. If you need a video, if you want to know what video I'm sending, just reach out to me and I'll send it over to you. That way you can share it out as well. Okay. I've already pre-sold 4 bottles of the product, just so you know. So love you guys. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.